So I changed a little something. Instead of Mach X being next, I'm gonna bump it down one, and we're gonna make the Grinch the next game that we play. Just because it's a holiday game. And it's gonna suck so much ass, I can tell.
Time is running out.
I actually don't know how I'm sitting upright right now. I'm still super tired. Hopefully we can blow through this relatively quick tonight. Even though this is probably going to be the only game we play tonight. I'm trying to save the Grinch for tomorrow. Because I think that's going to last at least like 8 hours. Sadly enough. Alright, okay. So, might as well get the clock started. So we have hopefully only 6 games to play tonight. Oh my god, that's loud on my side.
Welcome to the Big Apple, New York City. There's nothing better than playoff basketball. Tonight, it's the Eastern semifinals. I'm Bob Steele, along with me, my partner Rod West, and the rest of the Sega Sports crew get ready to bring you this big playoff matchup. As usual, let's start off with the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside to the player introductions. At guard, Lindsey Hunter. At the other guard position, Jerry Stackhouse. At forward, Rance Hill. At the other forward position, Christian Leitner. At the center position, Eric Montross.
Detroit Pistons head coach, Alvin Gentry.
And now the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At guard, in his 6th season, out of Florida State, standing 6'2", Charlie Ward.
At the other guard position,
In his 8th season, from Alabama, standing 6'5",
Latrell Sprewell.
and forward. In his 7th year, from Tennessee, standing 6'6", Allen Houston.
This shit's already putting me to sleep.
In his 9th year,
That's not good.
out of UNLV, standing 6'7", Larry Johnson.
At the center position,
In his 15th year,
It's so eerie how much it looks like him.
7'1",
Even back then.
New York Knicks head coach, Jeff Van Gundy.
The Knicks get control. Johnson waits for the right time. Ewing. Johnson fires.
That was a foul. Come on.
The Pistons are a little frustrated. They're looking for just the right shot. Ward dishes the ball.
He's open outside.
This could be nasty. Hill picks up his first personal. Johnson gets the first of two. And he ties it up. Leitner brings it in. Hunter getting ready to run the play. Montrose.
Oh, he's got the height. We're not talking about an inch or two here. It's pretty easy to score when you can see clear over the top of your opponent's head.
Spree puts it up.
Holy cow, what are fouls? Hold on. Okay, so fouls are just set as on. I guess you can't scale them or whatever to whatever. It's like 2 straight plays that I should have been fouled and didn't get fouled.
Ward passes the ball. He has two.
2 minutes.
Hunter sets up the offense. Hill. Ewing tosses the ball. Leitner sticking to the ball. Hunter is hit with his first personal.
That didn't even look like a foul.
LJ sinks it and puts them in the lead. He converts both free throws. Leitner throws it in. Hunter at the controls. He's in midcourt. The ball's loose.
That was old school defense right there, like we used to play. Get right up in the shooter's face. Don't even let him look at the basket.
Yeah, no way he could have sunk that. The guy was smothering him. Leitner picking up the ball handler.
Thank you.
5 to shoot. Johnson
Puts a hand in his face, makes him alter his shot, Bob.
Nice.
And they now lead it by 4. Hunter showing nice patience. Stackhouse. LJ gives up the ball. The Knicks are having trouble getting a good shot off. Ewing steps on the line.
Come on.
Montrose tosses it in. Hunter at the controls. He's setting up the offense. Another rebound, and he's putting on a show.
Great performance. He is single-handedly taking control of the glass.
I love it. He hits his first shot of the game. Hunter stands back and calls the play. Ward! There it is! Another basket.
There we go.
They have really come out of the gates fast.
That's what you have to do, Bob. Now they have the other team back on its heels. They can continue to pressure on.
They replay that
It through.
and not
They
the
cut
one.
into the lead and now trail it by 6.
Man, this game's so biased.
The Knicks have the ball and the lead. 12-6. They pass it outright. Ward lets it go. There's the buzzer. At the end of the first quarter, it's 12-6. Looking at the quarter shooting percentage, there's a pretty big difference between the two teams.
Bob, I attribute that to one team being a bit more patient than the other. If you're more patient in your offense, you take higher percentage shots.
Here we go with the CPU always making threes now.
The Knicks with the ball in the lead, 12-9. Montross comes up to meet the ball handler.
Penetrate.
Johnson.
How is that not a foul?
Good job, offense.
Hunter holds on to it.
Got him.
Stack squares up.
Big time
Yep,
play right
gonna make
there.
every three-pointer now.
Wide open for the tray, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hand.
What the
There's
what the
whistle,
fuck was
and it's
that?
out of bounds.
Pistons ball.
Hill inbounds the ball. The Pistons have it and can tie the game. Ewing fought hard and gets the defensive board. That's his third rebound.
Watch it.
He has 6 points in the game.
Nice shot.
Hunter controls the dribble. Leitner, the long two. It's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game. Ewing throws it in. The clock shows 1:49. Hunter D's up on the ball.
Come on, D, let's stop him.
Ward shoots. Knocked loose.
My God.
Ewing working hard on the glass. He follows it
They're
up
not
and in.
calling any fouls for me.
Hunter keeps the ball and waits for the right time. Ward hold it down off the miss. That's his first rebound of the game. The Knicks are really moving it around. Sprewell, he's now missed his first 2 shots of the game. We'll get the whistle and it's called out of bounds.
Pistons ball.
Montross tosses it in. Hill. That's out of bounds. That's their second turnover of the game. Ewing brings it in. And it's out of bounds. Ewing tosses it in. 63 seconds left. Ward passes.
Okay, work it. Come on.
They thread it inside. Ewing. Hey, nothing new here. He continues to have his shots called.
What a shooter. This guy has some magic touch. Wow.
Hill. Ewing rebounds off the miss. That's his 5th rebound so far. And the pass was off target and it skips out of bounds.
Pistons ball.
Hill throws it in. Just 41 ticks left. Montross will get the whistle and it's called out of bounds. That's their 3rd turnover. Johnson inbounds the ball.
Team up. Take him,
30
take
on the
him.
game clock.
Hey, give it up.
They swing it out on the right wing. Shot clock down to 4. They've got to get one up. Ewing spots up. He sinks another, and look at the output he has so far.
This guy is competitive, Bob. He is a guy who can single-handedly take control of a basketball game.
That's out of bounds.
And AI's pretty dumb tonight.
Ewing throws it in. 3 seconds left. Ward takes the shot. Leitner owns the painted area as he pulls down the defensive board. That's his first rebound of the game. There's the buzzer. At the end of the first half of play, it's 22-12. We're going to pause briefly on the Sega Sports Network for halftime. But before we leave you, let's take a quick look at the halftime statistics. Montross tosses it in. The Pistons with possession but are down 22-12. Hill drives. It's rejected. Hill with the finger roll. Ward stays with the dribble. Passes it. Houston, mid-range jumper. It's good, and they've been out-shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob, and they're just playing confident and the shots are falling for them.
Points coming. Nice job.
Hunter still working on his man.
Great team.
Out of bounds. That's their 5th turnover so far.
Knicks. Ball.
Johnson brings it in.
Go.
Steakhouse draws his first whistle of the night.
Thank you.
Hunter has
And he
something
got
longer
hurt.
than Rod.
Looks like he's grabbing at his foot, Bob, and hopefully it's not that serious. Gonna try and get an update from the doctors as soon as we can and pass the information on to the audience.
Gets a breather. Ward makes the first. He gets them both. Montross throws it in. Richardson has the ball and sets up the offense. Houston has a good handle on the ball. Ward, he's got 4 points. Richardson gets the play from the bench. Leitner.
That veteran shows us some of his knowledge on that move right there, Bobby. It's a pleasure to watch him outperform these young guys.
I got him.
Ward keeps the ball and waits for the right time.
Tee him up. Rebound.
Inside. Knocked away. Oh, he pilfers it. Montross tosses it. Richardson lets it go.
Great job. Great defense.
Leitner sneaks through the crowd.
That's okay.
Ward controls the dribble. Houston. 5 seconds on the shot clock. From outside.
As a former coach, that's the kind of player I dream about. Someone who can take it right to the D and still score.
Richardson gives it up. Got it. They're down double figures. Hunter was taken off the court earlier, and we have some information on him. He apparently strained the arch of his foot, and they're going to tape it up in the hopes of getting him back in the game.
Hey, let's D it up.
5 on the shot clock. Montross picks up his first personal.
Team foul.
Johnson makes the first free throw. He'll get one more. He makes both free throws. Leitner inbounds the ball. The Pistons have the ball but are losing 32-20. There's the whistle.
Nice air
It's out
ball.
of bounds.
Knicks. Ball.
Ewing tosses it in. Sprewell showing nice patience. There's the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, it's 32-20. Rod, what do you think of the scoring breakdown?
Well, you can see right here that they struggled early on, Bob, but it's going to take a big quarter for them here in the fourth.
No,
Ewing throws it in. They move it right side. Houston releases. Bounce one off the left iron. The Pistons take their time setting up the shot. He gets the rebound. He's the team leader.
Way to battle up on the boards.
It's a double-digit deficit. They're down 10. The Knicks are looking to go up more. With a bucket here, they lead it 32-22.
Here we go, D.
Ward. 3 on the shot clock. Montross went up on the glass and hauled down the defensive rebound. That's his second rebound of the game.
He can't put anything together. His game is turned into the Arctic Circle.
Why do they
Here's
keep
the
replaying
second
their
play of the
shots?
game, Rod, and he deserves it. He's had an
My stuff has
outstanding
been better
game, as
than
you can
that.
see. And look at the points he has. Unbelievable.
There's no stopping a shooter when he's on, and he was on tonight.
They're trying to keep it in single digits. They're down only 8. 6 seconds to shoot. Spreewell unloads. Great shot. And these guys are putting on a clinic. As you can see, they're really shooting well.
Bob, they are just on tonight. Simple as that.
Johnson, high for the rebound. He pulls down the defensive glass. That's his 4th of the game. Houston drops in the freebie. They're now up 12. Richardson setting up. Leitner pulls up. Ewing crashed the defensive boards for the rebound. That's 6 rebounds so far for him. Spree puts it up. Johnson, he puts the ball back up and in.
That's not a replay? Come on.
Richardson holds onto it. The Pistons can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them. Stack ricocheted off the left rim. The clock is down to 48. Montross heaved it off the backboard. Spreewell hammers it home. And they're now up 16. Clock is at 35. No good. He dishes. Misses the dunk hard. Hill lets it go. Nearly breaks the glass with that one. Incoming! That's it. This lead is growing.
There we go.
It sure is. And they're dominating both sides of the court right now.
Only 10 on the game clock. It's blocked. Houston all the way to the 10. They swing it out right. That's the end of the game where the final
Easy.
score is 44-24.
7 more games to go. No, 5 more, sorry. It's 5 more because we won 2 games last stream. If it wasn't for the really bad shitty AI with the refs, this would be a lot of fun. Because they're not calling a lot of fouls that should be fouls.
Hello and welcome to Motown. We're in Detroit. Leitner still working on his man. Shoots.
Follow through in your shot.
They swing it out left.
Let's get a better look.
It's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game.
Knicks ball.
Take it.
Ward waits for the right time. They swing it out right.
You got him.
Hill is hit with his first personal. It's good, and he'll have an opportunity for the three-point play.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Houston completes a three-point play. Montross tosses it in. Hunter gets the play from the bench. Stackhouse. LJ dishes the ball. Look out!
Fadeaway is so hard to stop.
That was
Bob.
sick.
He's virtually unstoppable with that shot.
Play your post defense early.
Hunter setting up. Hill all alone.
Wait for a better look.
Johnson passes it.
Go D.
The Knicks are maybe being a little too patient with the ball.
You have to establish position down low.
2 minutes.
Hunter holds onto it. Stackhouse. Ewing gives it up.
No fouls.
Sprewell puts it up.
What you've got here is sort of the Jedi Master of this team. He is happy to show young warriors a few tips, but he can still run some circles around them on the court.
What I'm amazed by, Rod, is how he can read the other players. It's as if he knows before it happens what's going to happen next. A great player that's great for the game. Still a competitive game. They're down only 7.
Ball's outside.
Five seconds on the shot clock. LJ. The Knicks are a little frustrated. They're looking for just the right shot.
He's yours, he's yours.
Charging on the offense. The defense played a great
Oh,
game in that
bullshit.
position.
That's how they teach you to play defense. Great job.
Montross inbounds the ball. Stack gives up the ball.
He's smarter about those.
Ewing passes the ball.
Let's put it in the rack.
The Knicks are passing it around, but the defense really making them work. Shot clock down to 5.
Great game down low.
Leitner tosses it.
Come on, get
They
it
thread it
outside.
underneath.
Bob, right now, this guy is hot. He's racking up the points whenever he wants to.
They swing it right side. Gets the roll. They're back within striking distance. They're down only half a dozen. Sprewell passes. Ewing. That's the end of the quarter, and at the end of one, it's 11-5. Wow, look at the difference here.
Bob, you have to take the high percentage shots, and that's exactly what they did. As simple as that.
Ewing brings it in. Johnson
Take it to the rim, take it to the rim.
moves strong to the basket. Houston becomes big inside.
Nice sink. Just faded back far enough so that the defender was left
what she
guarding
said.
nothing but air, Bob.
Smart play. Hunter tosses the ball.
Cut.
Ewing owns the painted area as he pulls down the defensive board. That's his second rebound of the game. Houston working hard. The trash man cometh as he lays it in. They're extending the lead. They're up 10.
You have to start playing some deep.
The Pistons are looking to make up some ground with a bucket here. They trail 15-5. Montross throws it in.
See the ball, see the ball.
Lets it go. The ball's loose. Hunter. Johnson has the rebound off the miss. That's his third rebound.
2 minutes.
Houston with the drop step.
Take it.
They throw it cross court. Long range. Montross high for the rebound. He pulls down the defensive glass. Hunter drives.
Get that shit out of here.
Hunter in the layup. They're trying to keep it in single digits. They're down only 8.
Take it to the rack.
Sprewell showing nice patience. They move it left side. Shot clock at 5.
Work the roll.
Hunter hit the deck, but there's no call.
D, where are you? We need you.
71 seconds left.
Pick him up.
Montross. Hill on the penetration. The cross-court pass.
Get him.
Sprewell hammers it underneath. Houston dishes the ball. He has 2.
Cut.
Just 51 seconds remaining. Hunter. Ward.
Watch behind you.
The Knicks can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over him. Stack draws his first whistle of the night. It's good, and he'll try to make the three-point play at the line.
It's a beautiful job to maintain control and save the ball.
God,
Spreewell adds
freaking
one more. Leitner brings
free
it
throws
in.
are rough to do.
40 on the game clock. Hunter. Montross slices through traffic.
Oh, you've got to make those. Simple as that.
You're right, and I better be practicing those insiders all tomorrow, Rod. Ewing spikes it home. 24 seconds on the game clock. Hill, the long-range shot. Houston gives it up. Stack draws his second whistle of the night. He just missed the shot, but he'll get 2 chances at the line.
Just a little bit of a softer rim, and that would have been the 3-point opportunity.
Spreewell makes the first. He converts both free throws. Montross inbounds the ball. 12 seconds on the clock. Hunter. Ward. The Knicks are really working the pass. They've got numbers. That's it for the second quarter, and at halftime, it's 26.
At least I'm slowly doing better each game now.
274-311.
We're
I think
gonna
that's
take
my
a quick
biggest
break for
first half
halftime, but before we go, let's take a quick look at
these
some of the
4 games I
halftime
played so
stats
far.
and see how they stack up. Ewing tosses it in. The Knicks have a chance to add a few more. They lead it 26-7. Ward steps out of bounds. Hill throws it in.
Switch.
Hunter keeps the ball and waits for the right time.
Okay, that's all about
Releases. Montross snakes through a crowd.
No, that's not what I want.
There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds. He gets the rebound, and he's the team leader.
Way to battle up on the boards.
Knicks ball.
Houston inbounds the ball.
Got him.
Ward at the controls. He's at midcourt. They drop it down on the block. Denied.
Wide ass
Mercy,
open.
they just keep adding to the lead. Hunter stands back and calls the play.
No, that's not what I
Ewing passes it. Spree. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
This is almost like how I win games of
Hunter at
NBA
the
Jam
controls,
now.
He's setting up the offense. Get that out of here.
As soon as I say that, they do that.
With the tomahawk.
Just like NBA Jam.
Ward has the ball and sets up the offense.
Cut.
The Knicks are showing us their half-court set. Spree gets inside. That's their 3rd turnover. Montross brings it in. Oh, he pilfers it. He feeds it off. They keep draining them, and they're pulling away with this run. Rod, how tough is it going to be to come back from this deficit?
Well, as we see here, nothing is impossible, but it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of luck.
Montross, outside jumper. Stackhouse, lets it go. Ward. The Knicks are having trouble getting a good shot on.
This is NBA Jam now. With this lead.
Hunter has a good handle on the ball. Montross, the dribble drive. Yet another rebound. In case you've lost count, you can see his total right there.
He just knows exactly where to be. It's like he can see into the future and know which way the ball is going to come off the rim. Spooky.
He dishes the ball. And the route is on. Hunter pulls up. Ewing passes. They
Oh
throw
my
the ball
God.
out of bounds, turn it over. Hill tosses it in. Hunter controls the dribble.
What happened on that miss is that the D set the tone and the tempo, not the shooter, Bob.
Good observation, Rod. I guess that's why they call it the attacking defense. Hill guards the ball handler. Leitner from deep.
No, that's not what I want.
Ward.
You got him. He's open inside.
Outside. That's it for the quarter, and at the end of the third,
No way they're gonna beat me now.
36-9. Rod, what do you think of the scoring breakdown?
Well, you can see right here that they struggled early on, Bob, but it's going to take a big quarter for them here in the fourth.
Stackhouse rails it in from beyond the arc.
Cut.
The Knicks with possession and are on top, 36-12. Sprewell tosses it. Montrose picks up his first personal.
Team foul.
Ward gets the first to fall. Two for two on this trip. Leitner throws it in. Hunter just across midcourt, working the offense. Hunter sinks the three ball. Ward stays with the dribble.
Give it up.
Squares up. It's swatted away.
2 minutes.
Hill passes the ball. Hunter spots up. Here's the Sega player of the game, Ron.
How
He
the hell
deserves
did that
it.
not go
He's
in?
had an outstanding game, as you can see. And look at the points he has. Unbelievable.
There's no stopping a shooter when he's on, and he was on tonight.
They trim the lead, but still have a long way to go. They feed it to the post. Ewing hammers it home. 139. Hill.
He's been just frigid out there on the floor, Bob. I wonder why he just can't make a shot.
This isn't the kind of basketball he's used to playing, Rod. Spree with the flush. And they continue to push the advantage.
We need you.
1:28 to go. Hill.
Hey, we're not here to lose.
Johnson gives up the ball. And they throw it out
What
of
is with the
bounds.
passing in this game?
That's
My
a good
God.
turnover so far.
Pistons.
Hill inbounds the ball.
He was close
A
to
minute
him
18
too.
remaining. Dumps it home. They narrow the margin, but are still way down.
Pick him up.
Hunter goaltending, the basket will count.
As soon as the ball starts to fall down, you can't touch it.
Ewing tosses it in. Ward holds onto it. They pass it left side.
Take it to the rim. Take it to the rim.
They swing it out left wing. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They'll credit him the bucket as they're calling goaltending on the defense.
Yeah, he got that one on the way down. Good call.
Montrose throws it in. Stackhouse fires. Another rebound, and he's putting on a show.
Great performance. He is single-handedly taking control of the glass. I
Love it. He dumps it off. The clock shows 39 seconds left. It's denied. Ewing from underneath. Great shot, and these guys are putting on a clinic.
21 of
As you can see, they're
34.
really
Damn.
shooting well.
Bob Banks is on tonight. Simple as that.
They cut into the advantage, but still have a long way to go.
Come on.
The clock shows 19 seconds left.
Not to lose. Not to lose.
They go cross court.
Pick him up.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Sprewell laid it in. They are just crushing this team. And that'll do it for the ball game. With the final score is 50-23.
2 down, 4 to go. Damn, they look like they gotta take a shit when they're running. Yeah, if it wasn't for certain plays not being called fouls and these errant throws that make no sense that turn into turnovers, this would be pretty good. Skip the intro.
The Knicks. LJ still working on his man.
He's yours.
Ward. He has two. Strickland sets up the offense.
Baseline.
Swish. The Rock scores and puts them on top. Ward keeps the ball and waits for the right time.
Too loose.
They swing it out left. Houston. And it's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game. Austin brings it in. Strickland setting up. The Rock.
He's yours. He's yours.
To the rack. Austin misses the dunk.
Get that
hard.
shit out of here.
It could be. Don't bring that
Oh
in
my
here.
god. Really? What?
2 minutes.
Take it to the rim. Take it to the rim.
That's their first turnover of the game.
Knicks. Ball.
Ewing tosses it in. Ward just across midcourt, working the
D him
offense.
up. D him up, baby.
Releases. It's rejected. Richmond rainbows a three. No touch. Heaves it off the glass. The Knicks continue to move it around.
Cut. Cut.
Spree lets it go.
That was old school defense right there, like we used to play. Get right up into shooter's face, don't even let him look at the basket.
Yeah, no way he could have sunk that. The guy was smothering him.
We can get something better.
Austin
Patience.
clears out as he pulls down the defensive board. That's his first rebound of the game. Sprewell high for the rebound. He pulls down the
See
defensive
the ball.
glass.
See the ball.
Johnson,
That's not the shot we wanted.
Ewing,
Way to work the glass.
Houston. He has
Jesus, finally.
Great job. Great jump position. Great seal.
Strickland stays with the dribble. Howard.
Down in the trenches, the name of the game, Bob, is size, and he's losing it right now.
Ward has the ball and sets up the offense. Sprewell dunks it home. Strickland has a good handle on the ball. Ewing is hit with his first personal.
Is that Kevin Garnett?
Austin can't get
Nope.
the first. He drops in the second free throw. Johnson throws it in. Ward at the controls. He's in midcourt. Fires. It's out of bounds.
How are they blocking everything?
Knicks. Ball.
Johnson inbounds the ball. Sprewell puts it up. The basket is good, and it's a close game here in the first quarter.
Good call there, and nice job of finding the right guy for the shot, too.
Austin,
Nice stop. Right around and switch.
Houston
Right around.
controls the dribble. Sprewell in the paint.
Oh, bullshit.
Strickland. Houston passes it. Johnson spots up.
I should have had like 3 shots at least. 6 points at least, I should say.
Rod, when's the last time you've seen this sort of a lame duck performance from two teams?
I can't even remember. It's been so long, Bob. These are some of the worst shooting percentages I've ever seen. This is the NBA, guys. This is not acceptable.
That's his first rebound of the game. The Knicks with some terrific ball movement.
Take it to the rack.
The Wizards have the ball but are down 10-6. Ewing fought hard and gets the defensive board. That's his second rebound of the game.
Come the fuck on, really?
Boy, Bob, he's really off right now. He just can't get anything to fall.
Yeah, everything's getting blocked, even I'm blocking stuff like crazy.
Into the advantage, they now trail by 2.
I got him.
They pass it left side. The Knicks move the ball around looking for the open man.
He is way off the mark and continues to be ice cold. Time to stop taking the shots and just dish the ball off.
And we're all tied up. The Knicks can take the lead and break the tie.
Get up on him.
Ewing hammers it underneath. Williams defending the ball. It's denied.
That was
Shooter gets a
goaltending,
big
come
no
on.
from the defense when he tries to go for that shot. He's going to think twice before he goes mano-a-mano against that guy again.
He dishes it.
Go.
Houston lets it go.
Switch.
They're looking to run the court.
You got him.
Strickland. Howard underneath.
He was
That was a foul
all
there.
alone inside. Can
What the
anyone
hell's
say
going
easy
on?
deuce?
Work it around.
Johnson shoots.
That.
Reach.
Okay, that's bullshit. I'm gonna replay that. Okay, he barely got it.
Not too loose.
Strickland. He's got 4 points. They feed the post. Fired it out of
Fuck
bounds.
you.
And they'll head the other way.
Start that over. There's way too much bullshit in that first game. Way too much. What is the saving?
Then holds on to it. Houston.
Not too loose.
The mid-range jumper. He has 2.
Good job, offense.
Strickland stands back and calls the play.
Go deep.
There's the whistle. And
Oh,
it's
this
out
is
of
the
bounds.
Wizards. I thought this
That's
were
their
the
first turnover of the
Timberwolves for
game.
some reason.
Johnson throws it in. Austin
What the
tosses
fuck
it.
was that?
Switch up.
Strickland fires. He misses
That
his
was a
first shot
foul.
of the game.
They should have fouled me on that.
Sprewell, mid-range jumper. Chucked it too hard off the glass.
Take it to the rim.
Strickland
Take it to the
shoots.
rim.
I think the D got a piece of that one, Bob.
I think you're right. Beautiful defense, Rod, from start to finish. Can't find his range. They swing it left side.
2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds.
Knicks. Ball.
Ewing tosses it in. We'll get the whistle, and it's called out of bounds.
This game's just getting dumber and dumber.
Austin brings it in. Strickland. LJ battled for and gets the defensive board. That's his second rebound of the game.
What the?
And they throw it out of bounds.
Oh, this is getting frustrating.
Howard inbounds the ball. Strickland gets the play from the bench. Williams releases. Williams missed hard off the backboard.
Close out on him. Close out on him. Let's go.
They pass it left side. 5 in the shot clock. Houston.
You really had to fight to get that shot off, Bob. Big time defense.
You're right. Great defensive play and excellent effort. Williams throws it in. Strickland hits the jumper. Drained it and puts them on top. Powering in.
Everything's a goddamn block now or a miss.
This could be nasty.
Like,
He has two.
what the hell happened?
Ward at the controls. He's setting up the offense.
He's yours. He's yours.
The referee calls a reach-in foul.
Not quite quick enough hands by the defense.
Houston brings it in. Ward puts it up. Connects with the layup. Strickland getting ready to run the play. Tosses the ball. It's out of bounds.
Wizards ball.
Howard tosses it in.
Way to pressure the shooter.
Richmond from the perimeter. Zero touch as he missed it hard off the glass.
Switch.
Spree all the way to the 10. The basket is good, and it's a close game here in the first quarter.
Good call there. Nice job of finding the right guy for the shot, too.
Howard. Williams snakes through a crowd. Ward dishes the ball. Look out below!
Now, what did the defense expect from this guy? Of course he's going to dunk it on him. I don't like the way they played that at all.
Strickland showing nice patience. Long range. Nailed the fadeaway. Scores, and they're in front. The Knicks have it and can lead this game. We're done with the first quarter, and at the end of one, it's 9-8. Williams inbounds the ball. They drop it inside. Houston is hit with his first personal. Close, and it would have counted if it had fallen. We'll shoot a couple free throws.
That was very close to becoming a
Make
good
this one.
play.
Make this one.
Austin gets the first to fall. 2 for 2 on this trip. Houston throws it in. They move it right side. Johnson, he has 2.
That's how to get position.
The Wizards with the ball in the lead, 11-10. Ewing passes the ball.
Give it up.
They pass it right side.
I'm looking behind you.
Spreewell,
It's not the shot we wanted.
Strickland.
Swing it out.
Get out of the way! They'll need a three-pointer to tie them. They're up 3. Ward setting up. Squares up.
Be smart about though.
Johnson.
You have got to get him out of there. He's got good foot speed on defense, that's for sure. But he does not have the size to be effective defensively down in the low block.
Great job.
Howard on the penetration. Williams, man-on-man defense.
Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure on him. I got him. I got him.
They feed it to the post.
That's a real height advantage he has over his defender. When he extends his arm out, he's halfway to the hoop.
It's a long reach there, Rod. That defender's going to need a cherry picker to throw up a decent block. They swing it out right.
Don't get smoked.
Houston from inside.
Oh, what a tough shot. He had a hand in his face going away from the basket, and he still makes it.
Strickland waits for the right time.
Move quick.
Richmond They swing it out left wing. Johnson. He has 6 points in the game. The clock is down to 48. Howard from deep. He has 6 points in the game. 42 seconds on the clock.
Working around, working around.
5 seconds to shoot. They've got to get one up. Houston.
Big time play right there. They've got a guy wide open for the trade, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hands.
Strickland gives it up. Richmond drills it. They're only 2 buckets down. They trail it by 4.
Go, go.
The clock reads 6. Spree takes the shot. And the 18-footer.
God, that was frustrating. And it's only halftime.
There's the buzzer. At the end of the first half of play, it's 23-17. The Wizards have the ball but are down 23-17. Austin hammers it home. Ward just across midcourt working the offense. Spots up. It's good, and they've been out shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob, and they are just playing confident, and the shots are falling for them.
Watch out! Williams has something wrong
That's
with
what
him,
you
Bob.
get.
Looks like he got smacked on the wrist, and my friends, that can be painful. Bob, we're going to try and get an update from the doctor as soon as we can and let everyone else know what the situation is.
Howard brings it in. Austin with a long 2. Sprewell gives up the ball. Houston drives to the basket.
Then now all of a sudden the CPU's like total crap.
Strickland keeps the ball and waits
I don't
for the
get
right
it.
time.
That was
Let
nothing
me
but
let me
net.
shut up.
He took it right to the D and walked away with 3.
Ward has a good handle on the ball.
Get up on him.
6 on the clock. From mid-range,
Goes out left.
LJ unloads. On the mark from 7. Strickland sets up the offense. Taken away. Sprewell lets it go. Flips it up and in. And now they're up by 9. Strickland controls the dribble. They pass it out left. He gets the rebound, and he's the team leader.
Way to battle up on the boards.
Sprewell pulls up. Knocked loose. With the slam. And they're now in front by 11.
No idea what just happened there.
Strickland at the controls. He's at midcourt.
Go, go.
Austin. Smith accelerates. He's heating up here. He's feeling it. And all of those shots are falling for him. Spree still working on his man.
Hey, he's yours.
Here he is. It's him, and he's their top scorer so far.
He's heated up pretty much from the opening tip. Watch out. This could be a huge game for him.
Strickland stays with the dribble. Howard with the outside jumper. That's out of bounds. That's their 4th of the game. Ewing throws it in. The Knicks have the ball and the lead, 35-24. Williams was taken off the court earlier, and we have some information on him. It's a sprained wrist, and they're icing it a bit, and they think he'll be able to return. And they now move up 13. Smith grabs the board and puts it back in. Spree has the ball and sets up the offense.
Close out on him. Close out on him.
lets it go. They're pushing it right back at him. We'll get the whistle, and it's called out of bounds.
Wizards ball.
Howard inbounds the ball. We've got only one quarter left. At the end of 3, it's 37-26. Here's the breakdown, and it's looking like they're going to need a big quarter here in the 4th.
They sure are.
Ewing tosses it in.
Go, go. Come on,
5 seconds on the shot clock. Richmond draws his first whistle of the night, and it would have counted. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 instead.
What body control to get that shot off with the foul. Could have very easily gone in.
Sprewell makes the first free throw. He'll get one more. He gets them both. Austin throws it in. The Wizards with the basketball, but they trail it 39-26. Blocked. Ward showing nice patience. Richmond draws his second whistle of the night. Ward gets the three-point play. Austin brings it in. Strickland gets the play from the bench. Houston took a spill, but no whistle. Sprewell picks up his first personal.
I don't get it, like, suddenly the CPU's like Superman, and then all of a sudden they just start sucking again.
He converts both free throws. Johnson inbounds the ball. Ward keeps the ball and waits for the right time. Houston, the medium range shot. Hey, nothing new here. He continues to have his shots fall.
What a shooter. This guy has some magic touch. Wow.
They swing it out left. Strickland, good from well behind the line.
2 minutes.
1:56 left.
See the ball, see the ball.
Sprewell, long 2. Richmond draws his third whistle of the night.
Now that's one vet that's beloved around the league. He's never met a player he didn't like or he couldn't read like an open book. That's what makes vets so valuable, the ability to read players.
Here's the Sega player of the game, Rod, and he deserves it. He's had an outstanding game, as you can see, and look at the points he has. Unbelievable.
There's no stopping the shooter when he's on, and he was on tonight.
The Animal throws it in. Houston laid it in, and they're now leading it by 18. Strickland sets up the offense. Johnson draws his first whistle of the night. Howard gets the first of 2. He makes both free throws. Johnson tosses it in. 1:27 left. Incoming! The Animal passes. The Wizards are having trouble getting a good shot off.
It's our game. Let's go.
1:16 on the game clock.
Work it, work it.
The Knicks are maybe being a little too patient with the ball.
Nice try.
The Animal passes it. Spree hit the deck, but there's no call. He snags the board, and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
They cut into the advantage, but still have a long way to go. LJ shoots. Made it from the top of the key. The clock is down to 38. Austin puts it up.
When a guy's falling back like that, you either foul him or give up the shot.
Just 31 seconds remaining. Smith is hit with his first personal. Spree makes
I
the
just
first.
realized this is the first game of the 3-game set. Ugh. Feels like I've played like 10 games already against this team.
Austin tosses it.
That was the last thing they needed right now. Not only was that a bonehead foul, but they stopped the clock exactly when they wanted to keep it running.
Austin brings it in. Drives. It's danced on the rim and in. They cut into the lead a bit more, but are still down by a bundle. 17 seconds to go. Ward gives up the ball. Houston. That's the end of the game, but the final score is 52-41.
The coach is probably arguing how many fouls were called for each side on this game. Three more games to go. Definitely, like last time I played this, you know, I started getting into it, and then now everything's just like off the wall. Things are happening that shouldn't be, and things aren't happening that should be. So I'm kind of like turned off on the game.
The Wizards seize the opening tip. Richmond from long range.
Got to hand it to the defense on that play, Bobby. Nice job of forcing the tough shot.
Richmond draws his first whistle of the night. Austin gives up the ball. Strickland sees the three.
He's been instrumental at showing rookies how to play a complete game.
Ward controls the dribble, passes it. Johnson gets inside.
That's a shot that you just cannot defend. Any guy who's going to shoot forward while falling backwards is a nightmare for the D.
Howard nails it from 21 feet. Ward has a good handle on the ball.
I got him.
They swing it right side. Johnson pounds it in the paint. He's got 4 points.
2 minutes.
Strickland waits for the right time. The rock.
Wait, now they're gonna make every fucking shot again? God damn.
Ward setting up. They swing it out on the right wing.
Move.
Strickland picks up his first personal. It's good, and he'll try to make the 3-point play at the line.
Beautiful job to maintain control and sink the ball.
Ward sinks it and puts them in the lead. Austin tosses it in. Strickland sets up the offense.
Follow through.
Houston steps on the line.
Fucking moron.
Howard inbounds the ball. Austin.
Things will open up. Penetrate.
Sprewell passes the ball.
Go deep.
Ward. He's got 5 for the game.
Close quick.
Strickland getting ready to run the play. Howard. That's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the
I
game.
don't know what's with the CPU having this 3-point
Ewing
fetish.
brings it in.
Like nothing
Ward
but
at the
3-pointers
controls,
this
he's
year.
setting up the offense. Houston lets it go. He has 2.
Get a hand in his face.
The Wizards are down but have the ball. The score, 13-8. Ward.
Okay, defense, let's hustle up.
Houston tosses the ball. He's got 4 points.
Can't touch me.
Richmond at the controls. He's at midcourt. It's out of bounds.
Cause he like
That's their second turnover.
all
of
they
the
want to
game.
do is shoot 3-pointers, like 99% of the time.
Ewing throws it in. Ward stays with the dribble.
Rose, quick. Go, go, go.
Low post. Blocked. Richmond, the dribble drive. Rips it down. They now trail it by 5. Ward stands back and calls the play.
Switch it up.
LJ with the tomahawk. They're now leading it by 7. Strickland with the 3-ball. That's the end of the
Wow,
quarter.
indeed.
At the end of 1, it's 17-10. There's a pretty big discrepancy in the shooting percentages here.
Well, I think what caused the difference here is tempo. When you establish the tempo of the game, you get in a rhythm offensively, and things just start to fall.
Howard is hit with his first personal. Ewing adds 1 more. Williams brings it in. The Wizards have the ball but are losing 20-10.
He gave that shot about 0 chance of going in.
Yeah, no question about it, Rod. Nice stop. They cut into the deficit and now trail it by 8. The ball's loose.
Got him, take him.
They feed it to the post.
Great job.
What the hell?
Tosses it. Strickland drives.
What the shit was that? Oh my god, that was amazing.
Ward showing nice patience.
Back strong.
Johnson moves strong to the basket. Austin gives it up. Richmond shoots.
You have got to get him out of there. He's got good foot speed on defense, that's for sure, but he does not have the size to be effective defensively down in the low block.
They've pushed the lead to half a dozen. They're up 6. 147 is all that's left. Strickland.
Yours.
He's got 4 points.
Nice shot.
Ward just across midcourt, working the offense. Little floaters in.
Charlie Ward.
Team up.
1:28 to go.
Be smarter about those.
Sprewell holds on to it.
Basket, basket.
The Knicks pass it around, looking for the shot. He's got 4 points.
I should have looked at that
63
instant
seconds
replay of that shot.
Howard squares up.
Things will open up.
There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds.
Wizards.
Williams tosses it in. The Wizards are maybe being a little too patient with the ball. He has 6 points in the game. And it's out of bounds.
Knicks ball.
Ewing inbounds the ball.
Not too loose.
Houston, he has 6 points in the game.
Watch him, watch him.
The clock shows 39 seconds left. Richmond,
Hey, don't let that happen.
they swing it left side. Houston spots up.
Nice stop.
Howard dishes the ball.
We got it
Strickland with the outside jumper.
That veteran shows us some of his knowledge on that move right there, Bobby. It's a pleasure to watch him outperform these young guys.
The clock is down to 18.
Pick up D.
5 in the shot clock. Ward from medium range. Williams passes. That's it for the second quarter, and at halftime, it's 28-22. Ewing brings it in.
Back door. backdoor.
The Knicks with possession and are on top 28-22. Ward gives it up.
Close quick.
Johnson is big inside. Takes the shot.
Nice shot.
Howard tosses it. Strickland.
We're partial. Let's get him back
Austin.
up. We're partial.
Ward.
I got him.
Fires. Johnson. He snacks the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
And they now lead by 8. Howard.
Works the glass.
LJ tosses the ball.
Ball.
What the hell was that?
Houston
That was supposed to be a
passes it.
pass.
Now, defense.
Four to shoot.
Ball.
Mid-range. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
Here we go, D.
Ewing. Williams, man-on-man defense. It's good, and Roddy's really started off on the right foot.
It's nice for a guy to be able to come out hot like that. It can really boost his team.
Strickland still working on his man.
Hey, we're not here to lose.
Ewing passes the ball.
Pick it up.
They drop it down on the block. Great shot, and these guys are putting on a clinic. As you can see, they're really shooting well.
Bob, they are just on tonight. Simple as that.
Strickland. Loose ball. Watch out! Austin with the flush.
Stay aggressive.
Ward gives up the ball. That's in. This lead is growing even more, Rod.
It sure is, and they're dominating both sides of the court right now.
He's yours.
Howard pulls up. Ward.
Switch.
Johnson dishes the ball. Get out of here. Houston hammers it home. Strickland keeps the ball and waits for the right time. Richmond connects with the jump shot.
Work it.
Ward stays with the dribble.
Pick him up.
I don't know. I want to like this game more.
Ball.
It's too much wackiness to it.
Shot clock at 2.
Get out of here.
Rejected. The Wizards with possession but are down 40-27. Austin crashes the glass and puts it in. They pass it inside. Williams picks up his first personal.
That's his first personal, first team foul.
Johnson makes the first. He makes both free throws. Austin throws it in. That's the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, it's 42-29. Here's the breakdown, and it's looking like they're going to need a big quarter here in the 4th.
They sure are.
Austin tosses it in. We'll get the whistle, and it's called out of bounds.
Knicks ball.
LJ inbounds the ball. Lets it go. He gets the rebound, and he's the team leader.
Way to battle up on the boards.
A big advantage as they move on top by 15. Out is.
So far, I think NBA Live 2000 that I played on PS1 is a bit better than this.
The Knicks have the ball and the lead, 44-32.
Not a whole lot better, but better.
Ward, short range.
I think at this point, he has just simply psyched himself out. That slump has really gotten to his head.
Well, time for a wake-up call. The coach has just got to sit him down for a minute. Austin brings it in. Richmond unloads. Ewing has the rebound off the miss. He's up to 7 rebounds so far in the game. Here's is the Sega Player of the Game, Rod, and he deserves it. He's had an outstanding game, as you can see, and look at the points he has. Unbelievable.
There's no stopping a shooter when he's on, and he was on tonight.
And they now lead it by 14. Ward gets the play from the bench. This could be nasty. Hey, nothing new here. He continues to have his shots fall.
What a shooter. This guy has some magic touch. Wow.
Howard. There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds.
Nice three-point try.
Next ball.
Ewing throws it in. Ward has the ball and sets up the offense. Ward connects with the layup. 1:25 left on the clock.
Hey, we're not here to lose.
That's out of bounds.
Pick it up.
That's their 5th turnover so far.
Next ball.
Ewing inbounds the ball.
Come on, offense, let's do
Ward controls the dribble. They pass it out left.
it. Close quick.
Howard D's up on the ball.
Just like I always say, you make the highlight reel on offense, you win games on defense. The defense has earned its stripes in this game, Bob.
Austin, he follows it up and in. They cut into the advantage, but still have a long way to go. Just 51 seconds remaining. They feed the post.
They needed to take that foul to shut down the clock for just a little while. It buys them a little breathing room time-wise.
Sprewell gets the first to fall. Perfect from the line on this trip. Austin tosses it in. The clock is at 45. Knocked loose.
He's yours. He's
Williams. The clock is at 35.
Let's go. Work it, work it. Pick up behind the ball. Okay, he's yours.
Well, that's a foul they can afford to spend. They're still under the limit, so they can be very aggressive down the stretch here.
Howard brings it in. They thread it underneath. Williams accelerates. Ward tosses the ball.
Go, go.
Johnson draws his first whistle.
Oh, blow me.
Williams throws it in. And that's the ball game with
Still
the final
won.
score 52-39.
These sets are getting more frustrating as I go on. The first round was fine. Second round was dumb easy. And then this was just straight up frustrating almost every single freaking play. And I don't mean frustrating in a good way. I mean calls not being called. Calls that shouldn't be called. Weird plays happening. But we're 2 more games until we're done with this. Thankfully. Who am I playing? I gotta wait. It's probably the Timberwolves. There's no way it's gonna be the Clippers. Of course it's the Clippers.
Hello and welcome to the Big Apple, New York City. It doesn't get any better than the NBA Finals and the right to be called world champion. I'm Bob Steele, and with my partner Rod West, getting ready to bring you this NBA Finals matchup. 2 hungry, talented teams looking for some jewelry. But before we tip it off and go head-to-head, let's head courtside for the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, NBA fans, let's go courtside for the game's starting lineups. At guard,
Troy Hudson.
at the other guard position, Derek Anderson. At the forward position,
Lamar Odom.
at the other forward position, Maurice Taylor. At center, Michael Olowokandi.
Head coach of Los Angeles Clippers, Chris
I didn't
Ford.
realize how old Lamar Odom was. Holy crap.
And now the starting lineup for your New York Knicks.
Get the first possession of the ball game. Johnson. Ewing working hard. The trash man cometh as he lays it in. Hudson showing nice patience.
He's getting beat like he's stolen something, Bob. He can't hang on the inside. Just not big enough to compete in there.
There's no doubt he's trying to get in his face to stop the shot, but he's just too small to make a difference. They feed it to the post. Candyman ripped down the rebound off the miss. He has two.
That was nice. I gotta admit, that was a nice alley-oop.
Ward still working on his man.
Okay, let's hold him up here, D.
Olowokandi defending the ball. There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds.
Knicks. Ball.
Houston tosses it in. Ward, don't bring that in here. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Candyman wins the rebound battle and pulls it down. That's his first rebound of the game. Taylor.
Oh, come the
pulls it
fuck
down
on. Don't
off the
start.
alley-oop. And they moved up 4.
At least they're not doing three-pointers.
Ward gets the play from the bench. Lets it go. Laid it in. They cut into the deficit and now trail it by 2. Hudson waits for the right time. Houston yanked it down off the miss.
Team up.
Sprewell into the lane. He has 2.
Play big down.
Hudson just across midcourt working the offense. Anderson. The Clippers are passing it around, but the defense really making them work. Anderson drives to the basket. Get out of here. Olowokandi rolled in the layup. Hits and puts them ahead. Ward holds on to it. Tosses the ball. Ewing squares up. Heaved it off.
How do you miss that goddamn close to the basket?
And it's out of bounds.
Clippers ball.
Taylor brings it in. Candyman passes.
Not too loose.
Taylor unloads. Chucked it too hard off the glass.
Not too loose. Not too loose.
There it is.
Move the ball. Move the ball.
Sprewell. Johnson. Ewing.
What is going on? Jesus Christ.
Hudson stays with the dribble.
Now that's a way to keep on your man and make sure he didn't have an outside J worth taking.
That's his 3rd rebound. Taylor is hit with his first personal.
2 shots.
Johnson gives them the lead. He makes both free throws. Taylor throws it in. The Clippers with possession and a chance to top. Can't find his range. That's it for the quarter. And at the end of the first, it's 10-8. Rod, look at that graphic. What miserable shooting percentages this quarter. And it's not just one team either. Both teams haven't found the mark at all.
Quite simply, Bob, ugly quarter.
The Clippers are maybe being a little too patient this time down. Taylor deadlocks the game. Ward tosses it. Spree moves strong to the basket. Ewing, a medium range shot.
That shot had no business being made.
Have the basketball, but are trailing 12-10.
That's a shot that you just cannot defend. Any guy who's going to shoot forward while falling backwards is a nightmare for the D.
Watch him, watch him.
Ward takes the shot. Hudson draws his first whistle of the night.
2 shots.
Ward sinks it and puts them in the lead. Two for two on this trip. Candyman inbounds the ball. Hudson has a good handle on the ball. Anderson.
Big time play right there. They've got a guy wide open for the tray, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hands.
Ward pulls up. It's swatted away. Houston can the jumper. Connects and puts them in the lead. The Clippers want to take the lead this time down.
I got him.
Odom, the long two. The clock shows 1:33. They swing it left side. Ewing in the paint.
With the height mismatch we're looking at right now, he can just pull up and shoot over the defender anytime he wants to. He's simply just too tall.
Johnson gives up the ball.
Hold tight, dude.
Houston gives it up. LJ hammers it underneath.
Go.
Ewing. Only 5 to shoot. Unbelievable. He nails another one.
He's got the hot hand. Give him the rock. Watch him score. Simple as that.
The cross-court pass.
Get position.
Candyman. Houston passes it.
Takes it.
Run the clock down.
Close out right.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
Toss it back.
Olowokandi passes the ball. They swing it out right. Yet another rebound. In case you've lost count, you can see his total right there.
He just knows exactly where to be. It's like he can see into the future and know which way the ball is going to come off the rim. Spooky.
They push the advantage to a touchdown. They're up 7. That's it for the second quarter, and at halftime, it's 22-15. Wow, look at the difference
Wish
here.
the AI would just stay consistent though.
Percentage shots, and that's exactly what they did. As simple as that.
Olowokandi throws it in. Ewing dishes the ball. Odom tosses the ball. Bullets way in. Ward passes it. Houston is big inside. Odom picks up his first personal.
God damn it. I hate the free throws in
Houston
here.
can't get the first. Second free throw's good. Candyman brings it in. The Clippers are looking to make up some ground with a bucket here. They trail 23-17. LJ passes. Sprewell through the lane. He's got 4 points. Hudson controls the dribble. Odom nails it. They're back within striking distance. They're down only half a dozen. Ward keeps the ball and waits for the right time. Shot clock at 6.
Give it up.
From the low post. It's good, and they've been out shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob, and they're just playing confident, and the shots are falling for them.
Great job.
Johnson has a good handle on the ball. Spree with the tomahawk. Hudson
Watch him get a
sets up the
three-pointer here.
offense.
Almost.
That's out of first turnover of the game.
Knicks. Ball.
Johnson tosses it in.
See the ball, see the ball.
They pass it right side.
Outside, outside.
With the outside jumper.
Now that's one vet that's beloved around the league. He's never met a player he didn't like or he couldn't read like an open book. That's what makes vets so valuable, the ability to read plays.
Ewing draws his first whistle of the night.
Now what did the defense expect from this guy? Of course he's going to dunk it on him. I don't like the way they played that at all.
Close play.
Houston.
All right, we got him now.
Outside jumper.
Keep up the intensity.
It could be. He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
They're extending the lead. They're up 10.
Get him.
Knocked away. It's taken away. They thread it inside. He's got 5 for the game. Hudson showing nice patience.
One thing I'll say about this,
Ewing passes the ball. Houston denied. Sprewell mid-range.
when you're on a hot streak, you're on a hot streak.
There's the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, it's 35-23. Rod, what do you think of the scoring breakdown?
Well, you can see right here that they struggled early on, Bob, but it's going to take a big quarter for them here in the fourth.
Ewing brings it in.
Working around, working around.
The shot clock down to 3.
He picked the wrong time to foul right there. The shot clock was winding down, the pressure was on. There was no need to commit the foul at that point in time.
Ward gets the first free throw. He gets them both. Taylor inbounds the ball. The Clippers are down but have the ball. The score, 37-23. Olowokandi hits the jumper.
Defense next time. We're okay. Tighter D.
Ward stands back and calls the play.
Give it up.
They swing it right side. LJ. Great shot, and these guys are putting on a clinic. As you can see, they're really shooting well.
Bob, they are just on tonight. Simple as that.
2 minutes.
Ewing went up on the glass and hauled down the defensive rebound. That's his 10th rebound. The Knicks can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them. The shot clock at 3. What a job on the boards for our Sega player of the game.
Yeah, and I like to see this too. Give someone the player of the game for his rebounds. Points are nice, but every rebound you made, either one, to stop your drive, or two, gave someone else a scoring opportunity. Big play guy.
And they're now up 16. That's his
Game over.
11th of the game.
Got one more game after this and then we're freaking done.
5 on the shot clock.
We've got the lead. No problem. Play smart. Work it.
Ewing posts up.
Go, defense.
Puts it up. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
Anderson crashes the glass and puts it in.
Basket's good.
Work it.
Houston.
See the ball. See the ball.
Shot clock down to 5. Johnson.
A shame they had to take a foul, Bob, but they had to stop the clock. Pretty savvy play overall, though.
Johnson.
It's not how you want to stop the clock, though.
Taylor throws it in. The clock shows 19 seconds left. On the penetration, he sinks it, and right here you can see how he works it in with the other top scorers.
Some talented players up there, Bob.
LJ, close in.
Great defense.
Hudson tosses it. We'll get the
Get that shit out of
ball
here.
out of bounds.
Knicks. Ball.
Ewing inbounds the ball. And that's the ball game with the final score, 46-29.
Oh my god, one more. One more. And this should be the last game. Once the CPU starts spazzing out again and starts blocking every single shot.
The Knicks seize the opening tip. Johnson tosses the ball. Odom draws his first whistle of the night.
Two-shot shot.
Ward gives them the lead. He makes both free throws. Hudson keeps the ball and waits for the right time. There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game. Ewing inbounds the ball. Ward, it's blocked. The Clippers are really working the pass. Hudson, he has two. Ward gets the play from the bench. Medium range. Olowokandi.
How does that miss?
The Clippers can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them.
The D gave that shot about, zero chance of going in.
Yeah, no question about it, Rod. Nice stop.
Oh,
Sprewell
blow me.
hits it
That
with
wasn't
his
a
first personal.
charge.
Olowokandi tosses it in. Anderson.
Now that's a way to keep on your man and make sure he didn't have an outside J-work taken.
Ward passes. Houston, mid-range.
You
Olowokandi
see-
dish.
No. Start that over.
The Clippers seize the opening tip. Odom shoots.
Puts a hand in his face, makes him alter his shot, Bob. That's what caused the miss.
Switch.
The Knicks with some terrific ball movement. Sprewell sinks the 10-footer.
Okay, pressure's on, baby.
Hudson showing nice patience. Spots up.
I think the defense is that, Bob.
I think you're right. Beautiful defense, Rod, from start to finish. And we're all even. Banks it in. Ewing drained it and gives them the lead.
Pressure the shot.
Hudson setting up. Olowokandi. Houston.
Didn't mean that.
Stop the three. Nice job.
Taylor. Ewing tosses it.
2 minutes.
He dumps it off. That's charging. You can't
That's
run
not
over
charging.
defenders like that.
You know you can't.
Jesus
Bob,
Christ.
This time it was pretty obvious, and he got called by the ref.
Olowokandi tosses it in.
See the ball.
Anderson, long range. Got the outside shot. They swing it outright.
Oh, here's the bullshit again.
Hudson
Switch.
with the outside jumper.
Things will open up.
Ewing passes,
What the?
and it's out of bounds.
Next ball.
Ewing inbounds the ball. Ward gives up the ball. Unloads. Odom gives it up. Taylor.
He's a marksman with that outside jumper, Bob. You can't give him a clear target like that.
Yeah, you've got to watch him
What
like a
is-
hawk, Rod.
This fucking game.
Odom, it's blocked. Anderson from medium range.
We can get something better. Patient. Patient.
LJ passes it. Houston.
Nice pressure. Keep it up.
Odom dishes the ball.
Yo, switch up. Switch up.
That's frustrating. I just realized how fast this game loads. Holy crap.
Sees the opening tip. Taylor picks up his first personal.
First team foul.
2 shots.
Johnson sinks it and puts them in the lead. Perfect from the line on this trip. Hudson showing nice patience. Johnson clears out as he pulls down the defensive board.
Come on.
Olowokandi is hit with his first personal.
Second team foul.
2 shots.
LJ gets the first of 2. He converts both free throws. Olowokandi brings it in. Hudson has the ball and sets up the offense.
Work for a better look. We can get a better shot.
Odom steps out of bounds. Houston throws it in. Ward waits for the right time.
Go, 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 run. Hands up for shooters.
They've got to let it go. Only 1 second of the shot clock.
See the ball. See the ball.
Hudson holds onto it. Sees the 3.
That was nothing but net on that one. He took it right to the D and walked away with 3.
Ward still working on his man.
Beat up, beat up.
dishes the ball. Spree. Odom tosses the ball.
Pick him up, pick him up.
Goaltending, the basket will count.
As soon as the ball starts to fall down, you can't touch it.
Ewing inbounds the ball. Ward shoots. Johnson. Taylor hit the deck, but there's no call. And they're now leading it by 3. Hudson just across midcourt, working the offense. Taylor.
Big-time manhandling out there. He just does not have the size to be effective in that matchup. They need to either double team or put a bigger body on him, Bobby.
Well, I agree with you, Rod. Let's see how the coaching staff reacts to that situation. It's spotted away. Ward draws his first whistle of the night. Candyman tosses it in. The Clippers running their offense.
That.
Ewing
Oh my
is hit
god,
with his
this
first
fucking
personal.
game.
Olowokandi misses the first free throw. He drops in the second free throw. Ewing inbounds the ball. Ward releases. The Clippers are tied up, but are looking for the go-ahead basket.
Clippers ball.
Olowokandi throws it in.
That is. Oh god, this
He's getting into foul trouble, and
this game's starting to piss me off. On the final game, it's starting to piss me the fuck off.
Ward.
See the ball, see the ball.
Spree. Odom passes the ball. Taylor passes. It's hit loose. It's taken away. Odom picks up his first personal.
Third team foul.
Houston gives them the lead. Taylor brings it in. Hudson. Time expires, and at the end of one, it's 11-10. Olowokandi tosses it in. The Clippers are looking to take the lead. Odom hammers it underneath. Ewing with the finger roll. They'll need a three-pointer to tie them. They're up 3. The Clippers with the basketball, but they trail it 13-12. They narrow the margin and now trail it by 1. Ward setting up the mid-range shot. Odom.
The officiating is such garbage in this game. That should have been a foul on either one of us, and it was nothing.
He has 2.
Move it down.
Hudson draws his first whistle of the night. Houston gets it to fall and ties the game. And he gives them the lead. Taylor inbounds the ball. The Clippers are looking to take the lead with the basket here. Spree is hit with his first personal.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Olowokandi connects on the three-point opportunity. Johnson throws it in. They pass it out left. Houston, the mid-range jumper. Odom gives it up.
2 minutes.
They throw the ball out of bounds.
What was
Turn
that?
over.
What kind of pass was that?
Ewing inbounds the ball. The Knicks can tie it up this trip down court. The cross-court pass. Taylor draws his second whistle of the night.
Team foul.
Johnson gets the first to fall. And he ties it up. Taylor tosses it in. 1:45 left. Hudson. Johnson gives up the ball.
I got him.
Takes the shot. They've got the fast break. This is big. Anderson.
What was... How are none of those called foul? Like, that should have been a foul against me.
Houston keeps the ball and waits for the right time. Puts it up.
When a guy's falling back like that, you either foul him or give up the shot.
They swing it out on the right wing. Candyman, medium range.
He should hang his head in shame, Bob, on the bench. You can't survive in the NBA and muff easy inside shots like that.
Oh, come on, give the guy a break, Rod. Nobody shoots 100%. And they now lead it by 4. They drop it inside. Anderson rolled in the layup. 37 seconds to go.
Take care of the ball. Take it to the basket.
3 on the shot clock. Ward, the medium range shot.
He's been just frigid out there on the floor, Bob. I wonder why he just can't make a shot.
This isn't the kind of basketball he's used to playing, Rod.
Take it.
Candyman tosses it. It's rejected. 4 on the game clock. Odom, that's his second whistle of the night.
Third team foul.
Houston makes the first. Two for 2 on this trip. Odom brings it in. That's the horn, and at halftime, it's 23
Hopefully
to
2 more
19.
quarters and we're freaking done with this.
Taylor tosses it in.
Play tight.
The
play
Clippers with possession, but are down 23 to 19.
Team foul.
Odom makes the first free throw. He'll get one more. He makes both free throws. Johnson inbounds the ball.
What's left?
Johnson all the way to the 10.
Basket is good.
That's his 8th point of the game. Hudson has a good handle on the ball. Mid-range jumper. Drain the fadeaway. Ward gets the play from the bench.
Let's move it around. Pick him up.
They thread it underneath. He's got the team high up to this point. Hudson controls the dribble.
Come on, let's turn it over.
Sprewell stays with the dribble. They throw it cross court.
Keep rising the ball.
4 to shoot. Houston from medium range. He's got 11 points. Hudson getting ready to run the play. Taylor from outside. The Clippers are working their half-court offense here.
They left him all alone on the outside, and he is making them pay for their mistake.
Ward keeps the ball and waits for the right time.
Come on, let's go, dude. Play it tight
6 on the shot clock. Fires. Ewing, he snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
Clippers ball.
Odom throws it in.
Come on, defense.
Olowokandi on the money. They're within a bucket as they've trimmed into the advantage. They now trail by 2. Ward still working on his man. They swing it out left. Ewing.
Down in the trenches, the name of the game, Bob, is size, and he's losing it right now.
Hudson waits for the right time. Odom from downtown.
Take them
The
baseline,
Knicks with
baseline.
possession and are on top 31-27.
Let's get it back, D.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
24-second.
Couldn't shoot the ball.
Olowokandi tosses it in. There's the buzzer at the end
Got
of the third
one more
quarter.
quarter.
It's 31-27. Houston brings it in. The Knicks have the ball and the lead. 31-27. Ewing pulls up. He's got 4 points. Hudson sets up the offense.
Oh, he's got the height. We're not talking about an inch or 2 here. It's pretty easy to score when you can see clear over the top of your opponent's head.
Ward showing nice patience.
Pick 'em up.
Inside. Get out of here. The ball's loose. Stolen. Ewing in the lane. It tickled the tin and went out. Look out for that! Staying nothing new here. He continues to have his shots fall.
What a shooter. This guy has some magic.
Ah, here we go with the
They
bullshit.
throw it out of bounds. Taylor inbounds the ball. Under 2 minutes. We're at 151.
Here's the key to guarding against the perimeter shot. Tenacity. That's exactly what we saw right there, Bob.
Olowokandi knots up the game. Ward, it's blocked.
Yeah, block every fucking shot he does.
Pick 'em up, pick 'em up.
The Clippers are having trouble getting a good shot up.
Nice job of keeping your man off balance and out of step out there. Denying the trade.
This fucking game is pissing me off.
Ward stands back and calls the play. From short range, he's got 4 points.
Switch 'em, switch 'em.
77 seconds left.
Basket, basket.
The Knicks have it and can lead this game. Don't bring that in here.
Not to lose now, not to lose.
Ward with a long 2. Odom gives up the ball. Taylor drives.
Get something better. Patience.
Johnson passes. Ewing with the slam. 44 seconds on the game clock. Taylor.
He's just having difficulties finding his touch, Bob. He should look for an easier shot, not force it up like he's been.
My god, this...
Houston.
I don't know
flips it
what
up and
happened
in.
with this game.
I got ball, I got
33
ball.
ticks left. Odom drives to the basket.
He was left all alone inside. Can anyone say easy deuce?
Hudson picks up his second personal.
First team foul.
Now they're gonna start intentionally following me. At least that's a realistic thing they're trying to do.
Ewing brings it in.
A shame they had to take the foul, Bob, but they had to stop the clock. Pretty savvy play overall, though.
Ewing tosses it in. They swing it left side. LJ blocked. Johnson D's up on the ball. Picks up his first personal.
Wow, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
Odom converts a three-point play. Johnson throws it in. Ward. Candy gives it up.
Okay, cool. I lose the fucking game.
Hudson moves to the hoop. Ward, it's sent away. That's
My
the end of
God,
the game.
this game is.
Score is
Ooh.
41-39.
The more I play of it, the more I'm starting just to hate it. It started off, you know, decent. Then it got better. Then it was actually kind of good. And then in like the last two series that I've been playing, absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit.
The Knicks have it to open the game. Johnson. He's off. They've got the fast break. Get out!
Already starting with the bullshit.
Ward passes. Rejected.
Fucking stupid game.
The Knicks have it to open the game. They swing it left side. He has two. Hudson still working on his man.
Wide open, Bob. That's a gimme.
Ward stands back and calls the play. Unloads. He has two.
Beautiful.
Hudson controls the dribble.
You know coach isn't happy with that D. They need to come out and contest the outside shooter. Simple as that.
You're right, Rod. They got to play tighter than that. They pass it out left. Houston rolled in the layup. Hudson just across midcourt, working the offense.
Nice job of keeping your man off balance and out of step out there, denying the trade.
Come on, defense, let's do this. Come on, pick him up, pick him up.
5 to shoot. Houston. He's got 4 points. Hudson stays with the dribble. Ewing gives it up. Misfires on the pass, and it goes out of bounds.
Clippers ball.
Candy brings it in. Hudson keeps the ball and waits for the right time.
Wide open to make that.
Of course you're gonna make
He had
that.
time to read War and Peace out there.
Yeah, just about anybody can be devastating with that much time, Rod.
Take it, take it.
Ward with the finger roll. And they're now leading it by 3. Hudson showing nice patience. Dishes the ball. Ewing passes it. Johnson posts up. Lets it go. He has 2. Hudson holds on to it. Ewing passes the ball. Houston lets it go. Hudson. Ewing tosses it.
wouldn't let me fucking shoot
The
again.
horn, and at the end of the first quarter play, it's 12-7. Looking at the quarter shooting percentage, there's a pretty big difference between the two teams.
Bob, I attribute that to one team being a bit more patient than the other. When you're more patient in your offense, you take higher percentage shots.
They cut into the lead and now trail it by 3. Sprewell, the mid-range jumper, money from 10. The Clippers have the ball but are down 14-9.
Got to hand it to the defense on that play, Bobby. Nice job of forcing the tough shot.
That's his 5th rebound so far.
Hey, good position.
Taylor picks up his first personal.
2 shots.
Ward makes the first. Two for 2 on this trip. Taylor inbounds the ball. Hudson setting up. Odom. Houston waits for the right time.
Let's go, D.
2 minutes.
Okay, work it. Come on.
They move it left side. Ward for 3.
Let's get a better look.
Now that was a textbook example of how the fadeaway shot can seal the deal. It's hard to defend, Bob.
Tough to execute properly, Rod, but worth the trouble. It tickles the 10 and went down. They cut into the lead and now trail it by 6.
Basket.
The clock shows 1:24.
Ball.
Ward tosses the ball.
Inside.
LJ becomes big inside.
You got him now.
Shot clock down to 6. Get that out of here. And they caught him reaching in.
Good call, team foul.
Odom throws it in.
I got ball.
Ewing passes. Here it is! He has 6 points in the game. 57 seconds to go. Hudson. Odom grabs the board and puts it back in.
I got him.
The clock shows 49 seconds left.
Ball.
This is big.
More string music for the maestro, Bob. He is in the zone tonight.
Well, he's the star that people pay to see, and they're getting their money's worth tonight. Taylor puts the ball back up and in. They're back within striking distance. They're down only half a dozen.
Go, defense.
24 seconds on the game clock.
He's yours. He's yours. You got him.
Shot clock at 4. Ward from the low post. Hudson from downtown. That's the horn, and at halftime, it's 22-16.
Please let me get through these 2 quarters.
Receive up to a 25% discount from face value.
The Clippers showing good movement.
Give it up.
Ewing gives up the ball. Houston fires. Connects with the layup. The Clippers
Kind
are
of
looking
know
to
why
make
I'm
some
having
ground
trouble.
with the bucket here. They trail 24-16. He snags the
I'm
ball
playing the
and
New
he
York
leads
Knicks.
the
I'm
team
in the
in
finals.
Great position.
I'm not
He
supposed
knows
to be
just
winning.
where to be for the board.
They cut into the lead and now trail it by 6. Ward in the paint. Laid it in. Hudson has a good handle on the ball.
That's not defend the 3.
They pass it inside.
Move it, guys. Let's move it.
Takes the shot. He's heating up here. He's feeling it. And all of those shots are falling for him.
Hey,
Ward
his call.
controls the dribble.
Team up.
I already
Tosses
lost
the
1
ball.
game. I can't believe I even lost that game.
Get the ball.
Ewing shoots. Odom tosses it.
Let's put it in the rack.
Hudson. Ewing dishes the ball. LJ puts it up. Hudson. The Clippers are a little frustrated. They're looking for just the right shot.
Inside.
Odom pulls up.
I'm open.
Sprewell showing nice patience. They swing it out on the right wing.
Come on, D, let's stop him.
Ewing gets inside.
Work it.
Mid-range jumper. Olowokandi gives it up.
Cut.
Anderson passes it. Hudson with the triple.
This tough D is really keeping their opponents off balance and improvising unsuccessfully.
What
Across
was
this
that?
game, Bobby. Nice job.
Oh my god, it's frustrating.
Houston tosses it in. The Knicks are passing it around, but the defense really making them work.
Come on, let's turn it over.
Shot clock at 5. Johnson. They've got the fast break. It could be. Oh, nice steal. Get out of
Shut
here.
you out all day, baby.
They throw it
Let's
cross-court.
block everything on both sides. My god.
They drop it inside. Johnson. Odom passes.
What kind of hook shot was that?
Hudson accelerates. Taylor releases. Good from the low post. Ward passes the ball.
One more.
Got only one quarter
Hopefully
left at the
one
end
more
of
quarter
three.
of this shit, and then we're done.
26-22. Here's the graphic with the scoring breakdown, Rod.
Well, pretty even overall for the scoring. It's who takes control here in the fourth quarter is who's going to come away with the win.
Ewing brings it in.
Work it.
Ward gives it up. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
No foul.
Hey, nothing new here. He continues to have his shots fall.
What a shooter. This guy has some magic touch. Wow.
Anderson hits underneath. They narrow the margin and now trail it by 4. The Knicks with possession and are on top, 28-24. They swing it out right. Spree.
He's smart enough, though.
LJ spots up. It's good, and they've been out shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob. They are just playing confident, and the shots are falling for them.
We see the Sega player of the game here, and I must say, I was very impressed with his rebounding. He got the short rebounds, the long ones, offensive, defensive, you name it. He was all over the place.
He essentially got the award for hustle. Big-time player, that guy right there.
That's his first rebound of the game. Odom comes out to defend the ball. 4 to shoot. Got the shooter's medals. They're putting a little
God, I
distance between
finally
them.
might
They're
actually
big.
win.
Hudson still working on his man.
Right now, this guy has to be asking himself what's wrong. He cannot connect on any of his shots, and he's just not contributing offensively like they need him to.
Oh yeah, old man Ewan. Broken down knees.
6 on the clock. He gets it to fall, and he adds to his total.
Bob, you see how his points stack up to his teammates.
They had a legit team
Hudson
around this
keeps
time.
the ball and waits for the right time. Anderson. Oh, no, we didn't do that.
They had a seriously
They're trying
good
to keep it in
team.
single digits. They're down
They just
only
didn't know how to
8.
win the big one.
57 seconds to go.
Yeah, finally I got this game won.
Houston. Squares up.
We can get something better. Patient. Play tight.
Ward takes the shot.
When he fades away, he gets an extra inch or two separation from the D to make that
I forgot
pass.
John Starks was on the team. I always hated John Starks for some reason.
Anderson releases. Is good from downtown.
Smart foul. They had to do
Here come the
something
intentional
about
fouls.
Ewing inbounds the ball. 12 seconds on the clock. Connects. And they're
Can't
down
foul
to
me.
the top by 9.
Can't foul me if I'm shooting.
The clock reads 6. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Hey, Hogan versus Flair. I love that name. I love that name.
Anderson draws his first whistle of the night. Sprewell gets the first of 3. He drops in the second free throw. Odom gives up the ball. That's the end of the game.
Finally.
Score is 40-32.
Something you will never see for another 40 years, I bet. That crap right there was NBA 2K. It started out a lot of fun. Well, it didn't start out a lot of fun. Like, it started out okay, and it started getting better. And then, after we got to the third round of the playoffs, like, the game literally fell apart. I did it. I did it. Like, literally, once we got to the third round, like, everything was either a non-call or overly aggressive calls. All these every pass was like a miss. Every shot was deflected on both sides. Literally, like, the bottom fell out from this game somehow. Just,